How is she?
Well, considering she was chloroformed by a psycho and dumped in the harbor, I'd say she's remarkably well.
You can't buy a ticket before your time.
I'm not ready for a world without my sister.
Do you have any idea why Lisa targeted her?
Lisa didn't need reasons. Elizabeth had the misfortune of running into her mid-rampage, and she became an inconvenience that Lisa had to deal with. She didn't even think twice, or at least the cold, dead shell she had become didn't.
Wait, you saw Lisa before she disappeared?
Before she was murdered.
Is that a fact?
Elizabeth wasn't the only one who wound up in the drink that night.
Yeah, she was pulled out yesterday. And the autopsy revealed that she was dead before she hit the water. Blunt force trauma to the head.
Karma's a bitch.
So was a handy tool to the head.
Wait, it's hard to swim when you're chloroformed, so how did Elizabeth manage to get ashore?
Ah, yes, the mysterious savior. Scooped her up out of the water, delivered her safely to Spoon Island, and served up a healthy dose of mouth-to-mouth.
You sound skeptical.
Sometimes, when the brain experiences trauma, it has to compensate by conjuring up a happy event until the trauma has passed. Or there was a near-death manifestation. Either event makes more sense than the savior rising up from the water and bestowing the gift of life on densely populated Spoon Island.
Well, Robin and Patrick must be relieved that she's not chasing after him, right? I mean, everybody should. Look, I know you are both men of medicine and Hippocrates and all that, but you have to admit the world is a better place without Lisa running around.
Yeah, no argument there.
No, not me either.
Is there a suspect?
Well, everybody who was on the boat, except for Elizabeth. Oh, hey there. What's up, sleepyhead?
Hey,
How you feeling?
I'm really tired.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know what that is, right? It's your body telling you that you need a rest to recover.
Hey, don't tire her out.
I'll try.
I'll check back on you soon, okay?
Okay.
Did we get the test results back from Elizabeth's x-rays?
Negative.
I'd like to run another set of pictures and run another blood gas.
The scans were negative for atelectasis.
Well, a second test will confirm that.
Are you saying that I'm not capable of reading a simple X-ray?
I wouldn't go that far, but you have had a lot on your mind.
Can I get you anything?
Tell me that my boys are okay.
Yeah, no, by all accounts, they are having a blast. Being spoiled rotten by some relatives.
But not their dad.
I mean, you know, Lucky, he's trying to honor his dead wife's last request. I mean, any man would.
It's amazing that woman is still manipulating him, even from the grave.
Well, don't worry about that right now, okay? What's important are Cam and Aiden, and they are both fine. Okay, so now you can stop worrying, focus on getting better. I don't think you realize how close you came to checking out.
I do. I know I would be dead if it weren't for him.
Your mysterious stranger. Steve and Matt filled me in.
I didn't imagine him, Ethan. He's as real as you are, and he saved my life. So you think my fevered brain conjured up some guy in a near-death experience? Or that I'm projecting, because I've heard that theory, too.
No, what I think is that it was some creature who lives in a bog and takes human form when the moon is full.
Oh, okay, so you're going to make fun of me.
Maybe a little. Well, look, seriously, I'm not as quick to discount what you saw as your brother and Matt. And I've been spending a lot of time on Spoon Island, so I know mystery abounds.
Why would you want anything to do with that place?
Well, a lot of Spencer history haunts that island.
So you want to learn more about Luke?
Well, I came late to the party. You know, so there are some rather large gaps that I'd like to fill. You knew Laura right before and after her breakdown?
She was my mother-in-law twice.
What was she like?
She was like no one else. She was an amazing mom, compassionate, loyal, fierce.
Sounds like you're a fan.
I love her with all my heart.
It must have been difficult to lose her like that.
It was so hard watching her just rock back and forth, completely unresponsive, sitting in that place.
When she came out of it, was she different?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a light had gone out. She wasn't radiant. It was almost like she had been places and seen things that no one else could understand. I never said anything to the family, but there were a lot of times I felt like Laura wouldn't mind being back there.
Well, ultimately, that's what happened, right?
No, she's happy and well living in Paris.
Well, I've heard that the balance is still delicate.
Always. It will always be like that. And that's why Lulu and Nicholas and Lucky are very protective about what they tell her.
Well, she sounds like a remarkable woman. Maybe I'll meet her someday.
Get on a plane.
Maybe I will.
But in the meantime, you're going to see what you can find out about her at Windermere?
Among other things.
You know, maybe you should reconsider that fascination. Windermere's not a healthy place to be around.
But you have to admit, it is fascinating. The foggy moors, the secret passageways lit from within.
My best friend died there. And I cheated on Lucky with Nicholas. Some places are a magnet to darkness and loss.
I guess it's possible that I've been preoccupied. Olivia's been acting a little off.
Join the club. Ever since this boat ride from hell.
It's not that.
Oh. Well, it's none of my business, but all I'm saying is we've had a lot on our minds. It would be very easy for something to slip through the cracks. Consider this me getting your back. And I would hope if the roles were reversed, you'd do the same for me.